All right, I just watched my first video. I was really nervous. It was horrible, but I'm gonna keep it, and I'm gonna go ahead and publish it. I'll just hopefully, as I get used to the camera, I will do a better job. It's almost like I'm being interviewed, but hopefully, you did find the first video informative. Uh, but as I continue, I'll get more comfortable and be a lot better. Put it like that, because I did watch it and I'm like, good gracious, that was horrible. But it starts with somewhere. So my video I'm gonna do now is about just the basics about how to pay for a nursing home. Uh, Four ways you could pay for a nursing home: uh, Medicaid, Medicare. Um, if you have a long-term care insurance and private pay. Go into each one of those. Private pay is basically you are basically paying cash money for your loved one to be here. It would not cover if you're in a nursing home certain things, like you still have to provide for your loved one's medication, because the if you do private pay, it's only going to cover basic room and board, activities, laundry, housekeeping, the food service, but it won't cover your medication. So if you say, yeah, I want to pay, and let's say let's say 150 to 170 per day per month. So you times that out by how many days are in the month. Some certain days, certain months fluctuate. So not all months will be the same cost. Uh, it is. I had a lot of people do that, where they pay private pay. That is, there's a lot of money out there where people have money and they can take their loved one, where they can, go ahead and pay private pay. Number two is Medicaid. That's through the state. Um, that's where you don't meet the qualifications of, you can't pay private pay, but you need to, your income is low and you meet the qualifications. Um, where you can actually the government or the state would actually pay for your stay here at a nursing facility. Usually it is where you pay, the government pays, but you got to pay your applied income. So let's say you get a check before you come to the nursing home of 1,200, 300, 1,300, or it could be, some people are called full vendors where they don't have to pay anything because, they don't have the extra money coming in through applied income. But if you do and you get a check, first thing they're going to do is ask you, what are all the forms of income? And had residents, families try to not tell the truth, the government finds everything. So it does no good. Once they get your social security number and get all your information, the nursing home is going to run everything through. If there's any uh, royalties out there, they're going to find them. If there's any land out there, they're going to find them. If there's anything hidden where you think it's hidden, it will be exposed, and it could delay or prevent you from qualifying for Medicaid. So let's get back. So it's 1,200. Let's say 1,230. Whatever your check is, it's not a certain amount. The government takes all that because they figure, since it's $3,000 to $4,000 a month to stay in a nursing home, they're not going to be all out of pocket for that amount. So they take everything, and it varies from state to state. Here is $60. So let's say your applied income was $1,200. Well, before you get to your applied income is $1,200 minus $60, and the state will give you your loved one $60 for it's like haircuts or snacks or things like that per month. I done had a lot of residents come in my office. I need more than $60, and or family members. That's all we get. We got to pay bills, and the state doesn't think about it like that. There's certain and little small circumstances where you can keep a little bit more. I won't go into this on this video, but that's how 90 to 95% of the time it goes. Um, you After that, and the last one is Medicare, and that's usually for short-term stay. When you are coming in, it can lead to long-term. But if you're here to get therapy or at a nursing facility to get therapy and you have Medicare, then that's going to cover the first 20 days. Now, if you have supplements, everything varies after that. If you have a supplement, which, I do push for supplements more than people getting on the Advantage plans, and I'll give you the ins and outs of Medicare Advantage versus supplements. But let's say traditional Medicare, if you're on traditional Medicare, the government's going to pay for the first 20 days. After that, it's called a 80/20, which, the government will pay 80 and then you're responsible for the 20%. Still a lot of money coming out of pocket. That's why I do say get you a supplement. With the supplement, it pays the 20% that you will be out of cost. And but because you might need more care. Like I said earlier, in my other video, my dad's in a facility right now for rehab. Uh, he actually has Advantage, and I didn't know he had Advantage, and all of a sudden he had to go to a nursing home. So I told him we'll talk after he get out the facility. We need to get him switched to a supplement. But supplements and the Advantage plans came under the when all that healthcare acts were being formed, the Affordable Care Act. They started where, especially in nursing homes, where you have to get pre-cert days. So you go to a hospital. Let's say you need a knee operation. You get your knee operation. If you cannot physically do in and out, like at a rehab services where you can go in and out, and you have to be placed in a nursing home, the way that Advantage work, where you have to get a pre-auth. So even before they leave the hospital, you have to get a pre-authorization saying that they can go to a nursing home. Then if you get the pre-op, then let's say they pre-op and say, okay, 7 days, then we need an assessment to see if you are improving. So if you do it that way, then they're in control of your care, even if you are or you're not. But I just wanted to make a quick video. I will in the future go into more detail, but just wanted to get that out there. So you have a good day and look forward to my videos. Like and subscribe.